So, Bob, today I want to talk with you about love. Now, we already recorded the entire episode. And whenever I do an episode with you, I always think, well, we'll make this available to everyone because everyone needs to hear Bob say his things. And then we get into it and it always gets super personal. And then I start thinking, I don't want all that stuff to be out there.
Understood.
And so I make it a patron-only episode. So we did it again, but in this episode, we're going to talk about love because Patron Show wrote in and asked a lot of questions about love, and there were some other emails from patrons about love, and I thought we would get into it. What do you say, Bob?
We got into it.
Yeah, we already got into it. This is the Psychology in Seattle podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Kirk. I'm a therapist and a professor.
And I am your friend, Bob, from graduate school 1,000 years ago, and here to talk about love.
Yeah, so in this episode, we're going to talk about the definition of love. We're going to talk about what it feels like to be loved, how we like to love other people, you and I, the love between you and me. We're going to talk about our significant others and the love and what that feels like. How do you know you're being loved? How do you know you're loving someone else? Do you love your clients? We're going to talk about the 5 love languages. We're going to talk about infatuation love, all that kind of stuff. If you want to hear this full episode, you have to be a patron of the podcast by going to patreon.com. And also know that when you become a patron, a portion of your pledge goes towards various charities that we support. We give out scholarships, we give out art grants, we give out money to environmentalist charities, to Pet Finder, to social justice for LGBTQ people, for social justice for Asian Americans, actually, and other kinds of charities. So become a patron. Do it.
I switched to annual.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
And also switch to annual if you are already a patron because it really helps us out.